like riding in the morning, get your adrenaline pumping. Wakes you up. Cold wakes you up. Oh my god. During the winter, like the coldest I ever rode was 17 degrees. And if I beat that, I beat that. I want to ride every day I can. I ride with lots of layers. That's how come I'm able to do it. But yeah, it was just like, that's one way to really wake up in the morning, is riding a motorcycle is freaking below freezing. This guy in a rush, brand new vehicle, he's fucking driving like a maniac. He's gotta get to work. Get up and leave work early. That's what I do. I fucking leave really early. And I'm always at work early. Just so that way I can enjoy the ride and I don't have to rush and watch all the other maniacs fucking go crazy because they're late for work. Well, they should have left earlier. That's my pet peeve. You guys, my wife. That's my number one thing that bugs me about her. I mean, really nothing bothers me about my wife too much. Like we don't get in fights or arguments. But the one thing that like bothers me the most is that she is a procrastinator. And I like to fucking like get shit done and just do it. And I like to leave on time. I hate being late. I really do. It drives me insane. And she's the total opposite. She can care less. And it's funny, we butt heads over it sometimes, but it's not that we had a major argument over, but I tease her about it. And yeah, she just tells me, you need to lighten the fuck up. It makes me laugh, but it's just, yeah, that's my pet peeve, is that I like to get shit done. If I'm motivated and I want to do something, I just go out and do it. I hate fucking just putting shit off. So, that's the type of person I am. I just like get shit done. I wonder what the temperature is this morning. It's a little chilly. I'm not cold or nothing, but it's like I could definitely feel the difference in temperature to the day, to the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It's been so hot and humid, even in the mornings. And it's just been ridiculous. And then now it's like a total difference. It's like really cold. It almost feels like it's 60. I mean, it's crazy. I know it's not quite 70. It might be 70, but I think it's in the high 60s. But it's amazing. Like the temperature, the difference in temperature, I can really feel it right now compared to the last couple days, or the last few weeks actually. And and I'm just standing there sweating, and it's just like, this is so fucking ridiculous. I mean, how's it this humid this late in the year? Like, it should have been like this last month easily. And it hasn't been. Yeah, I have not yet rode into single digits. It hasn't been that cold here. I mean, like in the past years, it's been in negatives, a day here, a day there, and single digits easily. But it just, like, since I've owned a bike, I haven't really had that experience yet. I'm sure there's no, like, after a certain point, all cold feels the fucking same. It's just cold. You don't feel any fucking difference. So, but you can definitely tell the day is that day. The weather's changing. This is the only thing that sucks, is that it's getting colder, leaves are gonna fall on the ground. And so that makes it a hazard riding a motorcycle, because if there's a big patch of leaves and you go to hit the brakes, you could slide easily. I haven't had that experience, but I know that for a fact because I've fucking done that in my car. Leaves everywhere. And I go to slow down, I hit the brakes, and all of a sudden my tires start sliding. I can feel it. And it's because all the leaves, wet leaves. Man, my nose itches. That's the only thing that sucks. Luckily, I got a visor. A lot of people, man. I don't know, how often does that happen to you guys? Riding a motorcycle, and then all of a sudden your nose itches. It doesn't happen quite often to me, but when it does, I can really feel it. Especially when I'm in the middle of doing something like that, like a circle. Ooh, I smell skunk. Oh my god, it fucking stinks. Woo! Damn. Boy, if you think you smell a skunk before, like driving in a car, it's nothing like when you're in a motorcycle and your only thing that's like preventing you from smelling it is just your helmet, and then you got all the vents and everything open, and you can just smell it. Oh my god, it's horrible.